next lecture. So this just lecture is for just introduction, and so that we can uh, get a good grip on the graphic user interface of our PSCAD, and in such a way we can move towards the other software. I mean the higher details of these softwares. So in order to basically open a new case or a sample case main, any other case, so just open a new case, simple new project. And if you say new project, then there will be no name is presented. I mean, we need to write name without any space and without any capital letters. Yes, we can say write a capital letter, but without space. And then we say okay, and then that, and also we can change the path of our case file that where we can place. So in this way we can see, but I have created this sample case, so we don't need to create a new one. And next important concept about the PSCAD, so that is toolbars. I mean, where the toolbars of PSCAD available. So in this interface, you can see first if you click on this, so there is a new tab is available where new project, new library, and new workspace is available. And next important thing is that open. In open, there is a different open project, import project, open examples that available in the PSCAD, then open simulation. Most important thing about the this toolbar, this button, is that if you have a file in a 4.2 version, like in previous version of PSCAD, and you want to open that file, if you will open that file, like for example I have placed, just I go for the open, and then I check here, so there is no, that RLCP file is not available. But the thing, if I say go for the open, and sorry, not open, if I click on this open and then import project, then I will see this file. You can see RLCPSC. Just for the one explanation, I have placed this one, because or if you import file, I mean if you say import project, then it will include all projects file, including 4.1, 4.2. So that's a basically good I mean advantage of PSCAD, that we can import previous file also, but we cannot open directly. But once we import this one, if you see this is import, then we can save it as a new versions. So only just I want to show the basically the example that we can open any previous version file. So that's okay. Okay, next important thing is unloading. If we want to unload all or unload, like in unloading all, so all projects will be unloaded. So simple, there will no projects will be loaded. So only you can see the master library is here, and then simulation main and all of the workspace. So we will see one by one. And next, if in order to print of our page and our report, so we can just print this setup, and also some help available related to PSCAD. So that's very good help available. You can see there is a license management. I mean that you can, there are different topics. Basically you can search here multiple topics like contents here. So also the, if there is a capacitor, so you can see the information, if there is integers, logics. So I mean all this instant help, because that help is only available in the professional versions. So that's a good option. So I mean if like for example is a higher level content, so I'm you can see, and I can miscellaneous and input output device, like here in the output channel, most of the time I use this one output channel here. So he has explained all these things. So this is very important. So and also the preparing data controls, all these things, information dial button. So I mean the PSS help is very important. So if anyone want to work as a proactively manner, so we can directly go with the work, and here you can go for the back. So this is a good I mean this is the good point of the PSCAD. And next, I mean you can also see about PSCAD. If you see about PSCAD, you can see this is a PSCAD, this version 4.5.0, window localhost 2053, and this is a professional edition. Okay, no license is active. Expiration will be no. There will be no expiration. Mean there will be no time limit, because no license we have added. We have used self licensing and we have then make use of our crack value. So that is helped by my friend. So he is very expert in programming in Python. So therefore he has done some work. So we are using. So this is just for working. So I think you don't need to share this so that people will not get a false uh, you can say side of this one, but otherwise you can share with your own friends, so if they need to work on this software, up to learning level, this is okay. Okay, next is one toolbar has a home button, and then here you can see there is a cut copy paste of your components, your plot step. That's plot step are also available in the settings. So in the project setting, that here we will see on the if once we load our case. Okay, and then view, there is different views available, like in the signal, and tools are most important tabs are the components and the models. Here is a component. If we say there is a line, then there is a this is a just a wire mode, and then inductance and resistance, capacitance, ground, and then neutral point and node bus. And then you, if we want to explore this one, so we can add this. So just we need to escape this one. If we say, if we open the sample case, so we will see how we placed all these documents. Just go for desktop and then training. This is my sample case. Yes, so this is empty sample case workspace, sorry. So here you can say, if we place this one, this is a line, if this inductance, this is a resistance, and then we can say this is capacitor, this is, just click on right, basically right click and then paste here, and then ammeter, then voltmeter. So ammeter is in series, and then voltmeter is in parallel from ground. Then you can see multimeters. So just I want to explain how we can pick those components. So this is how this easy. Once the components pick is easy, you can model whatever you. So this is a transmission line in pi, and so equivalent model. So but most of the time we use the simple line and cable. And then most important in case of output, so here is a, if I divide here, okay. So here you can say output channels, then slider button to vary, then switch dial button that we say here, and then push button. So we will see different. If we click on this wire mode, then wire mode, this pen will be shown. In order to as finish this wire mode, just press escape button. So that wire will be available. So in this way, if we want to just go and then uh, right, then when we will click a right click, that will be finished. Otherwise we can basically left click, left click, left click, left click, then left click, then left click. In this way we can get the different uh, node, you can say diversion of our branch. So once you are done, then just press escape. So here this, in this way you can see. And then data tab, that if you want to get extraction from our output, and then we can make use of this, and we can simple get signal name like display index, and then the real and any integer logical data that we will see. Most of the time when we add some components, we need extraction of data from output. So data labels is also available. So if we need a merging like multiplexing, and data label, that is used for the signal output. Most of the time we add with the channel, and then we make sure that the channel name and that data label name must be matched. And then this integer and real constants that we use for the control purpose designing, and then import exports, and most importantly this graph. Just we click on this graph, and then graph will be here. Then if we need xy plot, this xy plot is here. If we need to control panels, so what type of quantity we need to plot, just drag those quantity and place it here. So that will be implemented. Like if this, press control and then drag here. So here you can see that untitled is here. Similarly, press control and then drag here, so you will see. And then similarly, this the same output channel, press control and then drag here. Okay, just press control, so we will see mean sorry, not here. Otherwise we can go from here. So we will discuss all these methods, graphing delay, like over with the signal. So here you can see with the signals. So, and also important things, different indexes available, so in order to get range. So we will see everything. So just I'm deleting all these. So I mean these are the basic components that we mostly face in the modeling, like where is the wire, where is the emitter, voltmeter, channel, output channel, and emit like different graphs. And so in this way we can find these. Next is the model available. So this is a source model, like regarding the digital model, gain block, lead lag, multiplier, and same all these model we can access from the master library. Just double click on master library, you will see the passive elements like load, and then source, active sources element, then miscellaneous, that you can see. Just click on the arrow, you will see this all these models. So just if you want to get a time, just left click and control C, copy this elements and go to see sample main and paste here. So here you can see paste it. So if you want to copy this one, and then you can copy paste multiple elements also. So this is how you place those components. And also you can place components from here, from ground to source, like three phase single source, a three phase voltage source model, three phase here. Like click on here and then paste it, just with a left click and then left click from this. So in this way you can place like exciters. Here is like AC exciter, just click left click, and here is left click and OK, again left click. So I mean you can import or take those components and place there. So this is how just I want to check. Okay, so this is a basic mean that how we place those components. If I want to delete all these components, like select all and then delete it, simple. At least that must be selected and then deleted. There is no amount separation, and then so this space workspace is empty. So this is just a graphic interface, user interface of your PSCAD. And most important, there is a build message type. If there is errors in the simulation warning, that will be shown here. And then the main components that we will model within the case, so we will see in the main. And then if there is a component, then each component sub components will be in under this tab. And the workspace information, like in sample case, if I want to save this and if I want to change the project for specific this workspace, just go to project setting and then journal. Like in journal there is a descriptions about the and runtime. If you want to run your case for 0.5 seconds, solution type steps in 50, so these are the by default parameters we can change. And similarly simulations and then dynamic. So these options that one by one we will check. And most importantly, if we are adding any Fortran file or library file, that objective file, so we can place here and here. Because most of the time if I want to show you some work like regarding the battery energy modeling, so that involve the libraries and user defined modeling that is done by the manufacturer. So if we simulate our manufacturer data, we must add these Fortran libraries and then Fortran files. Once all this done, then we can simulate. Otherwise it will show an error that library is missing and dynamic link library is missing out. Okay. Okay, next I think we need to start our first project, mean how we placed a project. So and most importantly, next important tools and in under home. So I think this is in component. So if you want to add a, yes, I think he is there. So Hello Jangi, welcome, and we are starting our first project on PSCAD. Okay, so the previous just a little bit introduction about the outlines and the GUI. So that is recorded in our video. So that video will be shared. Okay, so coming back to the sample main. So this is our sample file. Otherwise, I can unload this one, and this is our master file. In order to go for the master, just like click on the here is a main, so you will see all. So this is basically start of the PSCAD.